And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the expansion era Boomers and the long ball Beasts. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, we get a chance. And here's the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson. The wind of the pitch. And it is 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Went right after him there, Siggy. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it. And then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity. Caught the top part of that strike zone. That's a great example of how you mix your locations. Just as important as mixing speeds.
Tosses to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next offering is down low. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're midway in inning. Back here at the ballpark, and towing the slab here, Tom Seaver. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Throw over to first. Granderson back on a dive.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, 2020 a special year for Derek Jeter as he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, pretty special, and everyone saw that coming. All the writers voted for him except for one.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. To first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And the batter now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And now here is Mark McGwire. Swings and misses, struck him out. First frame of the night behind. All set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Mike Schmidt. 1-2 now. And another ball.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. The pitch. Next offering is outside. Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Sends him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Digging in, Larry Walker. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Braun. 1-1 now. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Got it by him for the K. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. The pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, Cal Ripken Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And it's filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Craig Biggio up next. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So up next, Craig Biggio.
The second baseman, Craig.
This guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Chipper fires to first, and they get Biggio for the out, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
Line drive. Dives and makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it. And Perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground. Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's a 1-1. And that one is inside. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. The 3-1. On the ground to the left. On to Murray. That's the inning. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. That's a strike. Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Tony Gwynn, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one missed. And a swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a bouncer. And he's safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Seaver checks over to first, and he's back. Remember Big Mac and Sammy Sosa going head-to-head in 1998? McGuire ultimately would lead the majors in home runs that year with 70 of them. McGuire led the majors in home runs 4 different times, including his rookie year in 1987. Tap back to the mound. Over to first, and there's 2 away. David Ortiz will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Tries to back pick him at second. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Mike Schmidt. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good eye right there. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Mauer hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jeff Bagwell getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The Boomers hitless so far in the game. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Hard hit left side. Bagwell out on the play. And now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1. 2 outs. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
At the plate, Mike Piazza swings and misses. It's 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
And downstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Popped up. Utley settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Halfway through this one. Still no score. Larry Walker digs in now.
For the Beast, the right fielder.
Righty delivers. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling, and you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Slide to right his first time. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. High fly ball out to center field. Griffey gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. The 1-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Granderson gliding as he moves to his left. Makes a nice running catch. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over.
Now
Ricky Henderson now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that quickly, 2 away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Payoff pitch. On the ground. And that one finds its way through.
The center fielder.
So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add a pair. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Mike Schmidt, the next to hit. That one inside, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tom Glavine, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Smoltz getting cranked up as well. Struck him out looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Got him! And 1 out now.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Up next for the Beat.
Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2.
Go.
Foul ball. This to third. That ends the inning. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tom Glavine.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Eddie Murray off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Over to first, and he saved. Bagwell aboard here at first with nobody out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Mike Piazza.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now the lefty. And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First and second here, no outs.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive.
Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing, just couldn't do it. There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting the ball.
And it gets by him. The throw to third. And he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 4-1.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, John Smoltz.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
To the right side, and that one finds its way through. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. Alex Gordon, he'll play first base after the injury.
Now playing first base.
And now Tony Gwynn, 1 for 3. Left-hand batter waits.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. And just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. Safe. He beat the tag. It's 6-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there, and the count's even at 2. Henderson on third. Gwynn at first. 1 gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now Mike Schmidt. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
On the ground to third. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here is Jeff Bagwell. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. He goes down looking. All in all, 10. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Alex Gordon.
The first baseman, Alex
The wind of the pitch.
Gordon.
That one a little bit high. And a count 2-1.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
David Ortiz getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty, and now the right fielder, Larry Walker. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 here. Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next to hit, Ryan Braun. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Right-hander kick steals.
Ball 2.
And a ball evens the count. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tom Henke up and loosening in the pen. Suter warming up as well. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher
Mike Piazza will hit next.
Piazza.
A strikeout and a walk. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses. Ball 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now Cal Ripken Jr. Next offering misses. 2-1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 8th. Welcome back, and now the catcher comes up to him, Joe Mauer.
The catcher, Joe.
And a 1-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Biggio gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And he deals. In the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered.
Tom Henke will take over here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now here is Derek Jeter. Jr. makes the grab, and that's the inning. Leading off, Craig Biggio.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And the righty deals. Falling behind 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Rob Nen preparing to come on if needed. That one drilled left field, and that's just foul. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Granderson throws to second. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Mauer pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the inning, here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jones gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Started after it, appealed to third, and yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. There's one, and that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
And a 7-1 finish in this one.